the IPC, masked fools. Some came for the Alliance. But at least let's rendezvous with Sparkle at the tavern. When I was little, I heard a few urban legends. This time, we already have the Fool's invitation in hand. As for the key to open the door... So, about the Fool's riddle...
Whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in this...
Looking up makes sense, but looking down... Oh, it seems fate.
Peaceful days are like breezes, carrying the scent of Wheatfield. Praised it all. No thanks. Is this also a blessing of the Trailblazer? Peaceful days are like breezes, carrying the scent of Wheatfield. Peaceful days are like breezes, carrying the scent of Wheatfield. Peaceful days are like breezes, carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Many generations ago, the Dove Brook was already a river flowing with countless legends. Legend has it that the master painter Graphia once drew water from the Dove Brook to wash her paintbrushes. Looking at Dove Brook's scenery, they're not exact. I was taller than my peer, the people who fell in. Some back in the blink of an eye. Now's not the time to.
Eyes on the street.
According to the business card, the tavern is near the Distinguished Syndicate headquarters. Let's check the other side of the river.
Y'all heard the joke about the dove? And one day, criminal with his pursuers closing in, a voice from the Dove Brook criminal wept. What is? The Dove Brooks. It's fine. Yeah.
That joke sounds... Maybe if we find the fragile moon he mentioned...
The moon's reflection. So fragile it shatters in touch.
Sparkle's riddle says this. We've gazed at the sky already. From this angle, if what the card says is... Come on. Let's take it... Keep going. Chase that moon's reflection. Looks like the fools are guarding the moon's shadow tight. Flame switch and blast through the obstruction. Shatter the moon lock, and we're one step closer to the tower. Let's try again. Something's back there. Is that heat? The moon is about to break. Let's try again. The key has dissolved into the water. The water's surface is about to change. Look, the tavern's shadow has appeared.
If we follow this path ahead, we should reach the tower. You're a full-fledged trailblazer now.
So this is the World's End Tavern.
No. Allow me to correct you. If you think this is all there is to the tavern, you're so... Like a single grape on a grape.
Sorry, but this looks... like...
The so-called plain Arcadia isn't really an Arcadia. If you're looking for something that's true to its name, take a ride on the Astral Express. Funny thing is, it's literally Wait, you two are navigator of the Astral Express and the raccoon on board, right? Friends, a big shot is here, a real knee slap.
Everyone, curb your curiosity. These two are my guests. Even the most mischievous among you should know when to stop and mind your manners.
Oh, well, if it isn't little Spark. Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left?
Oh my! Wouldn't a masked fool be better off without the fool? An empty mask sounds even better, no? Alive-ish. Depends on how you define alive. Most fools won't even admit it. Alright. Now, I can finally entertain my guests without interruptions. You two, this way. Let's talk about the imposter. Alright, you two. First round's on me.
We're not here to drink. Time's ticking.
Don't pull a long face. You'll sour the vintage in the cask. Well, Sparksy. I called Giovanni. You might not remember him. Among them was a...
A mimetic virus. No wonder she could take over Graphia again.
Close enough. The so-called Sparksicon?
Knowing that isn't enough. What type of mimetic virus is she spreading? What are the symptoms? We need more on her plans and actions before we can...
Thought of that already. So I visited a few friends and learned where the...
Lead the way, then.
Let's move. Stay close.
Abandon of the... By the way, hey... No, you're not a ha! If you were a ha! Away!
Isn't this the Tavern of the Elation? Don't you...
You're wrong. It's not the fair unwelcome. See that?
Ridiculous as it sounds, it's true. After 666 invitations to Aha went unanswered, the younger fool...
Oh, I get it. It's like students expelling a teacher from a classroom. The action is meaningful.
All right, Mr. Doorway. I assure you that
Oh, it's Sparkle. Is it really Sparkle? Listen up, gray-haired lad. If you want me now...
Didn't catch it? No joke, Mr. I said it.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna break you open.
Didn't expect you to have the pull to get me into the tavern. As expected of a detective's assistant.
Back when I still had a sense of humor. You're really going to see the Stellaron Hunter case?
What else can I do? The boys need the money. Credits aren't black or white, they're ones and zeros.
All right. I reached out to Costard. He said that one of the 3 people who stole the mask looked familiar. He might have seen them. Based on his description, I spent ages sketching.
Costard. You owe him another favor. Nope. So, which of these 3 is Don Hung? No, don't tell. I know a bit of the Xianzhou language. The word Don can mean red. So Don Hung...
Your deduction skills never fail to impress. Fine,
TV, newspapers, the internet?
let's get down to business. I couldn't find any trace of... So I decided to try a different approach. Keep tabs on the other members.
Nice work, Mr. Wren. They're heading deeper into...
I see, gray hair. The tavern not inviting you sooner was their loss.
Is the drink in these barrels really brewed from jokes?
Yep. You know your stuff, man.
Just heard some rumors, that's all.
Praised it all. No thanks. Where's this?
Ta-da! Welcome, the heart of the tavern. Play if life's cool. Don't. That huge light orb up there. Speaking of which, 2 months ago, some idiot, after downing hundreds of drinks, had the... So, we had to reinforce the blue star with a steel frame around it. And see... You know how the masked fools are. Being a drinks?
This fool you're talking...
If it were, I'd already... Anyway, the next stop is...
The golden...
a place where you can let go. Let me show you how to open a path. Play according to the sheet music, and the path will naturally open up.
ice bay here actually change color with the lights.
Just another night. Fun, right? Please, laugh. He'll do anything.
So many sinks? Why are they here?
Witnesses say a week ago, the Golden Confessional is an emergency shelter for...
The Golden Confessional is the Golden... Well, if it isn't my old friend! Sparkle's sake, you be coming to the... And a teensy bit of sorrow. How did Sparkle beat me? This the old friend? Hello, Miss Himiko.
Mr. Sampo, hello.
No business. Just here to repair an...
Ms. Fool here sent me a message asking for H-E-L-P. Someone's been parading a...
Well, now, this is some juicy news. Miss Sparkle's usually the one who...
Shush, Sampo. I brought you here to recave.
Oh! I've suffered the embarrassment of losing...
All right, then. Let's
Get to work?
Naturally, we'll fish around in these thrones where humans don't...
You want us to...
Don't be too shocked, you two. Let me share a little secret. Drink a mood lifter like Bomb's first drop, and all the heart... That's how fools pull pranks.
So, all that Memoria has settled under...
If luck's on our side, maybe we'll even dig up the secret to beating...
I've got no objection to the task, but...
Oh, don't worry. When has old Sempo ever come unprepared? Emotional impact drill. Oh, sorry. Hey, have you heard of a dowsing rod? Well, I tuned the drill bit to resonate with Sparkle's temper.
But fair warning, use it carefully. It's been a week since Sparksy was here.
Keep your guard up. Well, if you ask me,
We don't have time for luck. My radar says that Pompous exactly the Golden Throne.
bro, pick a spot to drill.
Sampo, does this thing even work?
Of course it works. Don't you trust your old pet?
Sampo? How did you get...
Oh, right! Silly me.
Watch out, bro! Must be some weird thing a fool.
Which irresponsible exorcist did this? The tavern sewer system is not a dump.
Future will come!
Destined for oblivion.
You bully! What's in your prescription?
Embrace a new life. Protect us! As you wish.
For tomorrow!
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Amphorius will welcome true dawn.
What? That doesn't seem like some.
After going through all this trouble, what the heck is going on with it? Me? Can't you tell? Let me tell you about my tragic mission. I failed.
Yesterday.
What they?
What's this? A plunger?
See, what did I tell you? The imposter's worries have appeared. What a rare sight. Sparkticle used to always connect with everyone online. But now, for the first time, sorry, but we're your haters. Come clean now. What are you planning to do with that mimetic fire? How could I ever harm my dear...
You took an entire school of teachers.
Of course I did. From the very first day I was created, I've been doing exactly. I feel insecure about being ordinary Sparksy here's as... During these fantasy games. No. I'll give each of because deep down. You must have heard that saying. Now, that moment has come.
For reals? Oh, the answer was right there in the...
As expected of my...
Sis, is now the time to be tooting your own.
Oh? And who gets to define a nation? The contrary to popular belief. Sadly, the inner astral peace now, and everyone fears that they're out, so the world's like a deep... Bingo! Wherever there's... I want to see how far you in this outdated model can go.
Oh, heads up, everyone!
Oh, man. The other day I ran into this. They insisted on showing me some gallows humor. Jokes they thought, but all he did was show me a video of someone being killed by the Antimatter Legion. Then burst out laughing. Come, let's all enjoy this gallows humor together!
Here. Embrace a new life.
What's in your prescription?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. May death protect us! Destined for oblivion. As you wish. Again.
Future will come.
Root here.
I'm fine. It's consuming every dog.
Listen, Sparkle. You only asked me to do.
Everyone's going to become me soon.
To think, Plain Arcadia's back when I still lived in this place. The coming back now feels like stepping in.
It's just madness. Wrapped. She's convinced that we'll be powerless to stop her plan.
I know.
Since the fools stash dangerous things like...
Man, you give us a day to know a place.
All right. Now that you folks have a lead. The Astral Express always has a way. Oh, if you run into trouble, well then. Fair.
So, where are we heading next?
Let's check out Fatal Gem.
This place feels more like a maze than a tavern.
Well, it is a space-time maze, after all.
I really wish we had one of these light bulbs on the Express.
Why is there a hospital?
Well, because every time someone goes bonk, for each time the whole place, strange. Even if some fool claims to have a legit medical...
Attention patients. Please refrain from eating beef hot pot in the hallway. If you wish to, with Dr. Hartman from plastic surgery, Dr. Zhongshan from mental health.
Is this a theater?
Alert. Patient detected ahead. Patient detected ahead.
Patient number 01. Mr. Akavilli, diagnosed with Stellaron symptoms per the...
They called you by name, Mr. Akavilli? You might as well go take a look.
Back, Akivilli. I've reviewed your clinical records. Your Stellaron symptoms are... I'm your presiding physician. Good news for you. You don't need to rush into patient number 02. Hello there.
You're one of the few who didn't mistake me for that. But just a reminder, yours truly isn't.
I've seen so many patients. If someone can transform into 10,000 characters, would she still...
Good question. But if some... By the way, Doc, are you familiar...
Mimetic viruses. I've heard about it. The city sent over a few cases. The medical records are in the room. You can take a look if you want.
Is this... No way.
The medical records are on the bookshelf.
Are there already victims?
To eliminate the mimetic virus, helping patients...
What's happening?
You've never been to Fatal...
That's not surprising.
I love patients. Miss Sparkle, I'm going to write a...
Gray hair, let's go. I don't want to waste any more time with this. Sparkle, you're back! You seem happy. Yeah! Sparkle, Sparkle! This swirl doesn't want to see too much. I did everything you asked. I just want to...
Just how many masks have you thrown away?
Don't worry about it. Sparkle. More people got my name right today than in the past. I am your original mask. Sparkle. The archetype of a bright maiden doomed for sure. You used me to win fame. Please. The worst thing in act. Do yourself a favor and stay down.
The diagnosis results are in, Miss Sparkle.
Professor Skaven from the...
Hey there. Are you... What illness do you have? I once suffered from a disease called... a masked fool named Sparkle, but I was lucky enough...
Miss Sparkle, I have your results. Your main component. But the silver lining is your mask is full.
And that's where everyone's misfortune began.
She no longer needs to be corroded by your cancer.
Ha! As if there's...
For example, you don't dare wear... like a butterfly shedding old skin. You keep discarding every mask. That's why you drew Miss Sparksy and became her online. As a dazzling mask, everyone can find. But sadly, once the mask is on you, you become its accessory. People care only about the image, and that is why human recognition and desire will flow through the internet. Stop? You mean... cremate Sparkle. That's the best treatment I can prescribe.
And here I thought you had some... After all, there's only one radical cure for all suffering.
Miss Sparkle, don't think I'm joking around with you. I only misbehave outside, but here, I am a doctor, without quotation marks. My treatment is real and effective. Generally, when a fool vanishes, their mask loses its power and becomes a dead thing. You're two sides of the same... But as for Sparksy, I can't say for sure. During SparksyCon, she'll be worn by millions of ordinary people in plain Arcadia, feeding her with sustenance and strength. Your window of opportunity is therefore fleeting. Go on, lie down on that bed and say goodbye. There's a door in the tavern that absolutely, positively leads to a still-burning star and...
And if I...
Then I'll have to... Miss Sparkle, nameless, the choice is yours. As for me, by the laughter above, I've got...
Hey! What's going on? Why am I pinned here?
The mask of the masked fool represents what you wish to become. That's why you've been avoiding Sparksy all the... No wonder the fool at the bar joked when a...
Yes. Every fool has... It might be a morning actor mask you took a life to become a fool. One must... Through the mask's eye holes, we gain a different perspective. The mask is who we want. Want to be. Do it! Press the button. Call the nurse and cremate Miss Spot. At least then, the imposter will lose her power for a little while. You should be able to tell. You're not actually...
Give us a moment.
Waiting is torture, you know. You're not doing this on purpose to punish me, are you? Psst. Let me tell you something.
Since the fool made her choice, if you dare say no, I'll press this button and let the orbital...
There's a way. Miss Sparkle will definitely take responsibility.
What's...
Have we? Then what?
Bravo!
Watched our every move in that treatment.
That's life for you.
I must admit, fatal...
Ignore the spectators. They're just here for laughs. They won't help and couldn't if they... You said you had a way to stop Spark.
I've got a few. The name says it all. On a trip, I met a girl in our battle of wits. I quietly replicate. I gotta say, I'm cool. You too. Let's head.
Intel from the school.
The furboat journalist couldn't find...
Oh? That's no one. Never mind her for now. Let's check out the fool's storage area.
This tavern is huge.
It's alright. I just wish there were more fun spots around
There are that many people under the dance floor?
Hey, Gio! What are you...
Working my tail off for you, tallying the losses. Oh, it's Mr. Trailblazer. I knew you'd step...
You sure know quite a few.
Ah, and the lovely lady behind you. You must be Miss Himiko.
Mr. Giovanni, just call me.
Normally only fools may enter, but...
Gio, cut the spiel. Sampo says you recite that intro so often he's grown cat with the fool's treasures, souvenirs, and...
You stole my line again.
With our theft rate, that... Tagline's probably...
I'll admit it's catchy, that's why I used it as a slogan.
Business first. Did
Your storage list is a total mess. You never leave any notes. If I hadn't been called to audit, who'd know how many Why don't you go in and look for yourself? As requested, I've linked the vault entrance.
Gio, did the imposter leave this behind?
How should I know? I've been doing inventory all this time.
Huh? What's this?
Whoa. That's one massive...
Kid, wake up. This rock is dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll smack you with one...
Stellar Jade is the perfect bait for catching them. How generous of you. First time I've seen a thief. Isn't this exactly the type of phantom thief flair we master? A jumbo-sized Stellar Jade is surely worth a jar of mimetic virus. And you stole my other prized pieces too. That worthless junk. Consider it a combo more sparks of convenience. I like a little warm-up entertainment. Game over!
Still waters of oblivion.
Root here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Future will come!
Destined for oblivion. As you wish.
You're in no position to talk. Even the drinksmith here is a temp.
He didn't just steal my power.
A correction, Miss Sparkle.
Wanna make...
Don't get me wrong. I also don't think gear tum... I thought of a way just now that might suppress the mimetic. You can fight fire with fire, but...
What do you mean?
Our informant at the school reports Sparksy is reimaginated painting Worldbreaker Waves is said to be a work left behind by Graphia herself. Legend says the wave comes from the Dovebrook river water she used to... I couldn't understand why Sparksy went to such lengths to tear it down. Now I do. Painting as if someone knew how to harness this Dovebrook wave to... Exactly. As a Graphia Academy alumna, I know a bit of traditional painting. Right now, our most directly effective plan is to break in...
Let's go!
Looks like our paths must... Oh, if any of you feel uncertain about what's next, here's a small suggestion. A quick prayer to the gods before battle. For us masked fool deep within the orb.
This doesn't look like where we came in.
Don't worry. I had old Gio open a shortcut.
Darn it.
They found something else at the... We need to pick up the pace. Giovanni said we could find the divine...
Bingo! Your intuition's spot on. It isn't just a light-polluting orb. Think of it as a shrine for fools. The youngsters only revoked the Laughter's right to enter the tavern. They don't reject the... Inside this light orb is a miracle tied to a ha. It responds to any fool. Let me show you something mind-blowing. Here we go. I said, open sesame! Hooray! So in their eyes, I don't even count as a masked fool anymore! What a wonderful surprise! The imposter stole my identity!
The good news is, at least one of us is still a masked fool.
Hey! That's way too harsh. I hate to admit it. That gray hair, it's open. And for you, the light orb has acknowledged you.
So, this?
Yes. Among the Master, when the Master of Elation climbed the highest boughs of the Tree of Existence, they gazed further, until they witnessed a newborn fall. Many thank the laughter that the tavern folks call this thing. They say other tavern branches have this too, in multiple locations. No one knows how many there are, or no one knows if this thing will keep widening and swallow the tavern whole. Just stick your hand in there. It's said, at a turning point of destiny, a fool need only reach into the rift and grasp some. No one knows what this thing will bring to those who seek it, fortune or otherwise. Hey, gray hair.
Akivili, have mercy. And Akivili's name? Is this?
Huh? What's that?
Boss, they really answered. But what's their deal?
Audiences infected with the Sparksy virus naturally won't be able to resist Sparksy. We'd end up like that soon after breaking into the school. And this banana serves exactly the elation. Really has a twisted sense of humor.
Who are you two? Haven't you heard of me?
Who am I? I'm just a passing detective. It's just, have I been asleep too long? Or has humanity?
Meanwhile, the ignorant criminals believed they had discovered a treasure that would change their destiny. Complete.
Hey, Mr. N, cut the narration when it's time to fight.
Well, I got to do something right.
Whatever floats your boat. Now, listen up, you three. But if you try anything funny...
If you want to get to them, you'll have to get through these little toys first.
These folks remember names. In all my years, I've never seen the names deal.
The real deal. Just some...
Mr. N, I've got to go after them. You won't be able to keep up with me. Just head home and wait for the news. I swear, I won't let the tragedy that happened to you repeat itself in this world.
Over here! This way! Yo, bro! Just how many troublemakers did you people...
I swear, Miss Sparkle definitely hasn't gotten involved.
Thank you, Mr. Sampo. Now that we're all set, it's time to head to Graphia Academy for the rescue mission. Mr. Sampo, do you...
You don't even need to ask when it comes to knowing all this.
Then lead the way.
Your thoughts tell me that you still have doubts about me. Did you ask to meet here so I could clear up some of your doubts?
Greetings, Lady Yao Guang.
Being able to hear others' thoughts anytime. This tuning ability sure comes in handy.
Compared to the seer strategist's ability to come and go as she pleases, this is nothing but a parlor trick. I've heard that Xianzhou folks are big on etiquette, yet here I am, and you're still playing hide and seek, General. Isn't that a bit...
Sorry. I have this old problem of suddenly disappearing. It's really something beyond my control. As for the reason, I'm afraid I can't disclose it. Please forgive my rudeness. Or If you're truly that curious, why not use your...
You know I won't do that. Besides, I couldn't even if I wanted to, right?
Couldn't.
At this moment, the crowd's thoughts are crashing over me like a tidal wave. I can't block out all this mental noise. Just keeping my own thoughts from getting tangled up in everyone else's is hard enough.
I see. So that's why. When you were speaking with Miss Himiko earlier, I accidentally...
My tuning is spiraling out of control. This mask is distorting my ability.
I see it differently. The loss of control is temporary. That mask is amplifying it.
How is this possible? This tuning power is bestowed by the Harmony. How could the Elation meddle with their authority?
Perhaps the Elation simply poured more fuel into this divine authority? In my humble opinion, this mask binds the supplicant to all beings of plain Arcadia, drawing strength from those who share the same path here for your use. That's why you're hearing others' thoughts surge toward you like a tide. Your tuning is steadily expanding, and you've become the center of this melody.
You sure gave me quite the gift, General. But why would such a precious gift be placed on my face? I need an honest...
You want to know the reason? Didn't...
Your reasons about me make sense. But what I really want... General of the Yuchue, who sees into the future, why not wear the mask yourself and personally...
Words can deceive, but only tuning lays the truth bare. Mr. Sunday, why not use your enhanced tuning to feel the weight of that end?
Well then, pardon my intrusion. Late.
So this bird on my shoulder is the manifestation of the tuning's...
Exactly. And these symbols I see floating above people's heads would be the weal and woe signs you mentioned, General?
That's right. To become an Arbiter General, one must undergo 3 ceremonies. The Rainbow Ordainment, the Rainbow's Gaze, and the Bestowal of Spiritus. Only then can one truly take... When I was appointed as the Yuchue's General, I was bestowed with the Rainbow Spiritus called Kalachakra Sky Plume, which represents the vision of the hunt among the 7 aspects of the rainbow. A symbol of foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Thanks to that, I gained the Eye of Ishvara, which allows me to read the flow of destiny. Since the day I arrived on this world, every person I've seen bore a crimson woe sign above their head, without exception.
So, that red glow rising from the edge of...
The blazing light, formed by the convergence of all those...
In that case, General, it's all the more reason for you to wear the mask. Once your sight into the...
Mr. Sunday, have you heard...
In Penacony, diviners also warn clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread just because you dislike the result. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
Divining the future is, in essence, a form of observation and calculation. It's an interference with the future. Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome. A collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome is... To be honest, when I set out for Plain Arcadia, I had fully intended to personally participate in the Phantasmoon Moon game. But the moment I laid hands on the mask, I understood the consequences of...
You're saying that simply by your observation, our future...
Indeed. Just like how the Wisdom Walker expounded the way of destiny. If I wore the mask, I would become the noose of Plain Arcadia, and I would personally anchor a destiny that drives us all into a bottomless darkness. close one. I passed the trial. There still is...
Now that makes me even more... Pardon my bluntness, but the fate of billions in plain Arcadia never had much to do with you, General. Your encounter with the You are a messenger of the Xianzhou. Since you foresaw the omen, that an Arbiter General will fall here, you could have boarded your ship. Why choose to stay and help us? To help this world break free of this death trap?
Because... I am guided by great compassion. Such diplomatic pleasantries won't fool the former Master of Pen. Then, how about this reason? The Astral Express has distinguished itself time and again against the destruction, and bears an irreplaceable duty for... Give me a break. Mr. Sunday, what makes you think that every...
What?
Weal is where woe lurks. Woe is where we... This treacherous land where life and death turn...
A game with...
With Mr. Sunday. Have you heard of the Battle of the Fong?
I've heard rumors of that war, but not the details. General...
You got that right. 30 years ago, the Abundance Axis broke our lines and invaded the Fenghu homeland. The abominations awakened a living demonic star, intending to sink the Xianzhou Fenghu. With no other options, the Alliance staked everything on my Junior Soar's plan. Whoever operated the Cloud Pair
So...
You guessed wrong. The one who offered his life was mine, going with him into certain death, where I was responsible for assessing the entire plan's feasibility and mending its gaps. I activated the Decalite reflection barrier, calculating and casting lots again and again. I watched as the starlight. In that moment, I understood.
You sacrificed so many comrades.
Penaconians, that must seem incredibly cruel.
As someone born in an era of peace, I have no right to judge. Perhaps the Founders...
Cruel or not, it was when I saw the Lux Arrow descend. This realization, we are not ants. Helpless beneath even beings as mighty as the Eon.
Is this what you want to do in...
Indeed. I will seize those starlights of possibility I once buried with my own hands. Just like the Battle of the Fenghu 30 years ago. An Arbiter General will fall, and an Eon will descend. I will forge the destined death into wagers and game pieces, and invite the god who delights in meddling with destiny to... This time, I will invite them into my calculations. To Mr. Sunday, surely you can understand this mad idea of mine, having once reached the divine throne of order yourself.
Our common ground goes far beyond mad ideas. But I was reviving a god who already lay dead and buried in the infinite dark. General, how can you be sure that the most capricious Eon would be led by your...
Have you heard this myth? They say Ahab once climbed to the highest bough of the Tree of Existence. Gazing out, they saw stars turning coldly like machines, and the meaning of everything yielded to nihility. Mr. Sunday, answer me.
I think it's because they finally saw an audience arrive at this long, empty stage we call the universe.
Oh! As divination teaches, heaven creates 49 paths. Humans find the one unseen. We are the greatest variable this blind, mindless... The universe and the gods. Looks like it's about time.
Don't tell me you're disappearing without a goodbye.
No. This time, we will set our eyes on the same place.
Could you be talking about the school where Himiko and...
Yes. The crimson light there pierces the sky today, marking it as a locus of woe. The Arcadia's first calamity will erupt there.
I should have asked you to give them a few secret strategies before they left.
Forget it. The stuff in those pouches is all harmless banter anyway.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Full Wish TV.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Sally.
It's been 3 hours since our first supplicant, Miss Sparksy, announced her entry into the Phantom Moon Games. The performance...
How curious! Plain Arcadia's day-night cycle was completely scrambled in ancient times. We're at the Academy's location, so in broad daylight.
Who knows? Maybe she'll blow the school sky high in a blaze of fireworks. After all, as the Phantom Moon...
Senior, you can't joke about that. Dear viewers, our apologies.
According to the Department of Aberration Defense's staff, during a routine inspection of the Phantom...
In other words,
although none of them have publicly announced entry into the games yet, the altar's masks mean someone, somewhere, has quietly donned. As for the two masks, Department of Aberration Defense staff describe one as a raccoon and the other as some...
A raccoon mask, huh? Hard not to think of the Astro Express. Will the nameless from the Astro Express join the Phantom Moon Games? I hear they were also invited to Sparksy.
Will it be a miraculous show formed out of the collaboration?
Countless streamers are already live, broadcasting the scene. Oh! Look, it's the nameless from the Astral Express.
One girl, 1,000 faces, 1,000 dear lovely fans. Please be patient.
This horror stream is about to end. Time for you all to log off. That woman has Miss Sparksy's face. What? My face?
Miss Sparksy's face alone is the greatest masterpiece in the world. Everyone should listen to her sweet voice.
We shall become...
We offer everything to Miss Sparksy.
My eyes. I've seen something...
The mimetic virus spread among people is way worse than we imagined. There are walking Sparksy shrooms growing on the ground. I bet...
Are we really using that? We don't take that...
Become a fake of a fake or a carefree...
On second thought, being assimilated.
Enough talk. Eyes...
Ow! Ma'am, a little warning before you stab...
Come on, Bennett.
Remember the plan we made at the tavern?
Yes, we dig out the imaginated painting, but...
Just try to keep her busy and buy...
Welcome, dear guests. I've been waiting so long, my phone's about to die. Drop the act, my dear Mask. I shouldn't have called you an imposter. That was harsh of me. Come back to Mama's arms. It's not too late. If the Astral Express crew gets involved, they won't be pulling any punches. Of course I get it. Surrendering now would ruin the stage you so carefully set. Total buzzkill, right? The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of standing before you. The loyal friend who's been by your side all along. She is actually the old mask I have shed. Haven't I been telling you all this time? She's just an old model.
No wonder the light orb in the tavern didn't react to sparkle.
For real? That explanation is kinda awesome. Look at those expressions on your faces. This is the best opening act for Sparksicon ever! I shed that old mask, and with it, the weak, timid Alts. To human me. This new me will break free from all shackles, gather my fans' wish power, and stride onto the stage in return for the wish power offered by everyone in the Arcadia. Every supplicant must show them what elation truly means. We will demonstrate the elation we desire! There's no coercion involved anywhere in this. It's a simple yes or no. Like scrolling to the bottom of the terms of service. One talent, quick cash, universal praise. Download the Sparksy virus. Ta-da! Click confirm, and isn't that exactly what they crave? Elaish Nameless, you're doomed to lose.
We can't stop their desire. But in this stream, we'll show this Arcadia world another.
What did you just say?
We'll show everyone watching the live stream the elation of the Astral Express.
You got another mask?
Before Sparksicon begins, the hero of the Express will defeat the villain who tried to spread the virus. And soon, the world will watch it happen live. In there, you were never the only option for the audience, Sparksy.
You know why I can't stand heroic stories? The elation has nothing to do with justice, and you haven't won yet. Ma'am, gray hair. Don't tell me you forgot the plan. I'll stall her. We don't have much time left, do we? I'm trying to give us better odds of winning here. There's one thing I've always wondered. Who's the real Sparkle, and who's just a mask? Then let's settle it. Right now! I'll make you the opening firework of Sparksicon!
Unbelievable! A girl who looks exactly like Miss Sparksy just rushed in and started...
Could she be a
high grade looks like when it comes to top tier V-Streamer wars, the fan...
Hey, friends! Over here! Look this...
Is that...
Over here! Mr. Yang and I are in...
While Sparkle keeps her busy, let's...
Come here, who's the mask?
Love the sparks! Guard the sparks! Never fear the dark!
What kind of trap? Ash rhyming is that?
Move this platform, and you should be able to get up there. March, I'm just so...
After he escaped, the students are... Hold up. Were you... What? You actually use that? Whether the Express turns into some crazy Sparksy train, or ridiculous...
What about Welt? Is he all...
Mr. Yang, it's our friends!
You look perfectly normal, though.
Just a bit of... Like March, I realized something was corrupting our cognition when I arrived at school. She even pulled... Luckily, I've dealt with something similar before. I snapped out of cognition corruption very fast, so... Any ideas? No wonder these students took down the seascape painting from the central courtyard. Sparksy... I don't know where they hid the waves and the moon, but I managed to retrieve the wood...
As expected.
We might have a lead on...
You mean...
We sent a local reporter into the school, but his luck turned... Before he was taken away, he
What about me and Mr...
March and I will go track down that...
That's the plan. Let us...
Where's the library?
I know the way. I just hope they haven't renovated the academy in the past 15 years. from your cocoon. May death protect us! Root here.
You bully!
Future will come!
Still waters of oblivion. As you wish.
Was it your prescription?
Destined for oblivion. Okay. Embrace a new life. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. May death protect us! Root here.
Tomorrow!
As you wish.
You bully!
Future will come!
May wandering souls find their own way out.
The express crew is here!
Please follow my live stream channel.
Please give Miss Sparksy lots of likes! Let's go! That's the whole point!
The library's just up ahead. Finally, I can get away from all these live stream of... We're here, Bana.
But I don't see any. Miss Sparksy herself.
Hey, get that straight.
As an alum of... Hey, juniors.
I'm fine.
Okay. Root here.
Was it your prescription?
Tomorrow!
Still waters of oblivion. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! As you wish.
Future will come!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Where could they be hiding the landscape painting?
After all, it's an image. Oh, right. Let's check out that photo Nana the recorder left us. This place looks just like... So this is where they stashed the wave. Did you hear something?
I think I heard...
Something's not... July 22nd. Belle?
And you are?
But
It really is you, Senior! You look so different. We all must and so many of us.
I'm so sorry.
You...
Yeah. But all of you are already...
Himiko?
They're the shadows cast by my past regrets.
What?
Oh no, Senior.
Wait, what did...
Everyone, hide! We mustn't let that monster find us! Run, Senior! The Herald of Death is back! Belle!
We've got the wave now. You can't save them. They're already ghosts. And they didn't die in the present, but during. However, this definitely isn't some kind of time. Someone created this space for unknown reasons, only to reenact before an eyewitness the bloodbath. That's right. But that has nothing to do with... I know you have a lot of questions now, but we'll have time to talk. Come on. It's time for us to meet up with Welt. He just messaged and said he and March found the missing Furbo Nana report.
Time, or beep boop. This Furbo. President, you're here! You're gonna give this Furbo.
This Mr. Furbo said the students put the moon inside the gymnasium.
Sparksy must have given the moon to one of the emotis to look after. She really went all out, didn't she? The whole gym's full of moons.
Be it sparkle or spark. All right, everyone. Let's round up.
The texture of...
Okay.